Welcome to Melacca town in Malaysia. We're going to explore and find out if we need to come or don't have to come. I see a reptile swimming across the river as such, but the river is very clean. I've seen lots of rivers, in the last 10 years of my travel. But this is one of the cleanest river that I've seen, especially when you have buildings next to the river. Normally it's going to be stagnant, it's going to be dirty, it's going to be greenish, you will have all the garbage there, but I didn't see anything of that sort here. We're going to fly the drone and we're going to experience, we're going to see how it's going to be and all that. I see a ship stationed up on the left hand side. I think they made it and just kept it for display is what I think about it. Okay, and I'm actually under the tree and then flying it in few seconds. I realized that I lose a signal, and thereafter, what happens? This is the place that where you can actually board the boat, and you can actually go through the river cruise as such. You don't have to actually come here. There are hop on hop off places as such. There are a lot of places you can actually get in, get out, and all that. You can do that. I'm not too sure how much the prices and all that. See, this is the shot which is taking on its own because I had lost the signal. To realize now, I'm right next to the building. It could have crashed. That's why immediately I took it up. Okay, when I'm taking it up, I see there is a swimming pool on top of the hotel. Wow! So I'm going to circle back and see what did we miss. See, this is the tallest tower that you have, where you can from there you can actually look at the whole Melacca town 360 degrees as such. It's beautiful. The river is clean. It joins the ocean as such, like all the other rivers on the planet. Okay, so now I wanted to just check how the swimming pool is going to look. It looks beautiful, yeah. The river is even more beautiful. I've got the sun right in front of the camera as such, so I don't think I can go further, or I'll have to come back from the other side. I'll have to walk up to the other side of the river. In the sense, we're going north, so I have to go extreme north, maybe 2 3 kilometers, and fly the drone from that side because I've got the sun right into the camera lens as such. So I'm deciding what am I going to do about it. See, on the right hand side that you should see there was a cross. I mean, cross mark. You just have to just rewind a bit and see that's a church. Okay, but I cannot shoot it properly because the sun is behind it. Okay, if the sun was on this side that we talk about it, do you see the reflection on the water? Okay, if it was behind us, it was much easier for me to shoot it. So I'm just thinking, how could I get the shot? I'm just understanding, or I'll have to come back a little later. And at the time of shooting, it's close to about 7:30 in the morning, where my primary objective was to work out. I finished my workout. I'm sweating and dripping like crazy, and now I wanted to take this footage. I could have taken a little earlier also, but I wanted to do my workout. That was the most important. Yesterday I couldn't do because I had pain in my feet. Look how beautiful this is. Colorful. This town even looks colorful for simple the reason being, they have painted the buildings in different colors. So it is pleasing for the eye, and it is soft in the sense the colors are so soft and all that. The harmony is there. And if you look at the river and all that, man, even if you look at the buses, the color of the buses they've got, everything is just beautiful, is what I understand about it. Okay, so from here, what we're going to do this is once I bring the drone down, I'm going to shoot it in the afternoon. Let's experience how it's going to be, but from a different place. Okay, maybe closer to the tower is what I'm thinking about. We'll go close to the tower that I told you. I forgot the name of it. What is the name? That one, that one. Yeah. So I brought myself close to that. From here, we're going to fly it. We're going to see how it's going to be. It's in the afternoon. It's around 3ish. So let us see, where the sun is and what footage I could get. Okay, so you have an idea. Basically, when you come, what is it you could do and all that. But we will also circle around the block by foot. We will walk around and understand how Melacca town is. It should be beautiful because alongside the river, there will be lots of restaurants and all. Is what I think about it. All these places, all these buildings that you see, it's mostly hotels as such. This is a place for tourists. They thrive on tourism as such. This is the ocean that the water will meet. Okay, it's just beautiful as such, but hardly you have beaches here. They say there's one beautiful beach that's like 12 kilometers from here, and getting there was a big problem. See, in one of those you see the color buildings, that's where I'm staying. I got it for about 50 ringgit, and other people have ended up paying like 100 ringgit and all that. I found myself a nice place, really nice place. I stayed there. Now this is where we're going to hunt down. We're going to go down because the sun is behind us. Okay, I think we should be able to see better research. Now, if you look at it, right in front is where I shot earlier. Okay, you see the bridge here. Bridge is we're just going to cross it now. That's a bridge. Okay, it goes around it, and then the water comes here. That's the swimming pool that we just shot in the morning. Do you remember that? Good for you. All the boats are parked up, and now is the time for them to actually start moving. Okay, so because they will take people on the cruise. cruises. Look at all these are hotels, man. You should have the patience just to go around. There are lots of mosques you can check it. On the right, do you see the church that I was talking about? Look how brightly it was lit up. Okay, and yeah, because I wanted to see how the town looks. I didn't want to take it to the take and shoot where the church was there. I'm just following the river. I'm just see basically what they've done is they've first found out the flow of the river. Okay, then they have built the buildings and all that. So now what is happening is if there is a flash flood and all that, it has already taken its course. So it is not going to go anywhere other than this. Okay, so the buildings will not be damaged, unlike what happens in India as such. If there's a flash flood, see one of the boats is coming. Can you see this? Yeah. So what is going to happen is the flash flood. It will take the buildings along with it. Okay, so that's the difference. So we're going to turn around, circle around, see how it looks beautiful. Yeah. What I loved about in Malaysia is the town management. I think the town management started maybe hundreds of years ago, hundreds and hundreds of years ago. That's why it is. You will not find what you say small roads, or you will not find where you have to stop for the signal for a long period of time, jams. No, you don't find it here because the planning is so damn good as such. So we're going to bring back, and then we probably in the next video I think I will take you along. See the boat cruise is happening. Do you see that? Okay, in the evening, I think you should check out. I think it'll be more beautiful in the evening. See once in the day, see once in the evening. I think it should be really worth it is what I think. But I'm not a night owl, so I don't go out in the night. So that's a problem, and you will not get to see him much in the night. No, in the videos of mine in the night as such. So we're gonna bring down, and then till I see you again. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay alive. Ciao. Bye bye.